and put in place some much tougher rules for the social media companies. Where are you at on this? Are you prepared to back such laws?
Yeah, we are, and happy to have a look at anything the government puts forward, as we've said over the last week with the horrendous scenes that we've seen.
But if extra Commonwealth laws are required to take down web pages that are inciting violence and smashing cohesion in Australia's largest city, then that's exactly what needs to happen.
The more this content is up there, the more that is reshared, the more the velocity and the virality continues. And we need to stem that.
Velocity and virality.
My favorite quote in that little commentary there was, "The police is the source of truth." And that was a cop saying that, some female police department chief.
Shut up, slave. Now listen.
The police are the source of truth.
I consulted the Book of Knowledge, and allow me to share what we have learned from Wikipedia about Julie Inman Grant. She was born in 1968 in Seattle, Washington.
There you go.
She's an American public servant who is currently serving as the eSafety Commissioner, a role which leads Australia's independent regulator for online safety. After graduating from university in early 1990s, Grant was offered a position as a case agent with the CIA, but declined the offer as it meant, quote, "I won't be able to tell my friends and family what I was doing." She subsequently started working in the public sector as a policy advisor for United States Congressman John Miller, and then from 1995 to 2000, she worked as a government affairs manager for Microsoft. And then she moved to Australia. I guess she married her now husband, and became the Asia-Pacific Director of Internet Safety, Privacy, and Security at Microsoft. So she glows in the dark.
Yes, and the spooky thing is interesting because I think, I don't know if you can tell by seeing what's missing from that to say that she is working for the CIA.
Oh, yeah, clearly.
Which and the cover would be, I refused that job because I wouldn't be able to tell my friends what I do. And then all of a sudden she's running e-security in Australia
She only refused the case agent job. Didn't say she refused the CIA position, just case agent.
Good catch on the parsing.
Yes, that's how we do it.
So that's what's going on there. So the CIA is,
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to this is the last clip of the group.
There we go.
The Online Safety Act has significant powers in it. We passed it when we were in government, and it needs to be enforced.
It's about time that we strengthen rules in relation to the eSafety Commissioner.
There's an age verification regime which has been recommended by the eSafety Commissioner from 2023. We think that's something the government should pick up straight away.
We've just put some very strong mandatory codes in place to encourage companies to do more.
If the laws are inadequate and they need to be strengthened or added to, then we would support any effort from the government.
We are prepared to take whatever action is necessary to hold these companies into line.
To really minimize the amount of content the Australians can see.
They're going to cut off their internet. They're going to get kangaroo social media.
I'd like to know why. What's the big deal? At the end, I think it was the kicker. She says we have to make sure that we control what Australians can see.
Let me just hear that exact quote again, because that is quite beautiful. Let's hear it again here.
To hold these companies into line.
To really minimize the amount of content the Australians can see.
Minimize the amount of... There goes the show.